She was the sole survivor of a devastating crash on the Sea to Sky Highway last weekend. Now the community of Whistler is rallying around a 23-year-old woman who lost her husband, 2-year-old daughter, and brother. CTV's Shannon Patterson has the story.
A family trip to Niagara Falls in August with her husband Josaphat and daughter Natalia, and another to Disneyland in October. Iris Peguya-Portillo holds these precious memories tight.
I still remember their smiles, like in my head every time I close my eyes. A few days ago, I had to choose like their burial site, and that was like so difficult.
On Sunday, Iris, Josaphat, and 2-year-old Natalia and Iris's brother James were on their way home from a church gathering when their car hit a patch of black ice on the Sea to Sky Highway south of Whistler and crashed into a tree.
One thing I will never forget, other than, you know, my husband screaming in the headlights and us turning, was when the room was dark and the doctor was telling me that they passed, that I was the only survivor.
Compounding the unimaginable grief of losing her husband, child, and brother is guilt for surviving with only a fractured jaw.
How come they received so much damage, but then I barely got it? Because we were all wearing our seatbelts.
Now, just weeks before Christmas, the 23-year-old is planning 3 funerals.
It's gonna hit everyone like a brick when we see them in their casket. Sorry.
She's leaning on family and faith.
It's just such overwhelming love within my husband's church community, my church community, the Whistler itself.
It's a small town. We all know each other. We all care about each other. And when things like this do happen, and they do, this town gets together.
Nestor's Market, where Josaphat, Iris, and James all worked during the pandemic, is holding a fundraiser for the family on Saturday.
Many of our customers have given me a hug and said, "Oh my God, Bruce, how is everybody doing here? Have you talked to Iris? Have you talked to the family? Pass along our love."
A GoFundMe has already raised nearly $75,000. But for Iris, that emotional support means even more.
One thing for sure is sharing their stories. Like my brother James and my husband Joss, like they had such golden hearts, and Natalia was a little bundle of joy. I told my family, like, I know we will try to find that happiness again, and we will seek that, and we will miss them, but like together, especially with everyone's support, like I know we can build it again.
Shannon Patterson, CTV News.